let's start the interview. You're dropping your first album, your first solo album.
Yes, I am.
I'm doing right. The name is spelled GTA4 MY. Is that okay?
It's called Get the Fuck Out of My Yard.
Yeah, Get the Fuck Out of My Yard.
Yes.
Why? Why that name?
At that point in time, I kind of wanted to be alone.
Yeah.
Just close myself in a room and, like you said, get away from things. But DJ Brans, he told me, nah, man, let's go ahead and do this album. So we started talking about an album. I was thinking about titles.
Yeah.
And that was very perfect. Get the fuck out of my yard. I wanted to be left alone.
Just fitted the album.
Yes.
The name was perfect.
Yes.
Can you tell me more about it? How would you define it? And how long have you been working on it?
We were working on it for maybe 6 to 8 months.
Yeah.
Me writing, Brans producing. Brans was working on another album. My brother fell sweet with her, Mercy. So I was working on an album with my brother. Mm-hmm. So it was time. I had time to actually sit back and relax and kind of work on the album. It's kind of personal because at that time in my life, I was going through a lot of things in life, and Get the Fuck Out of My Yard was perfect. Brans was giving me those perfect beats, those beats that I really could explain how I was feeling. Mm-hmm. And the album is basically a lot of my feelings and things I was going through 2013, 2014.
Okay. So Brans, just to so Brans is the only producer. C'est pas le seul producteur.
Oui, alors je suis producteur, oui, effectivement sur la plupart des tracks, mais il y a aussi sur le projet donc 3 autres remixes. Mm-hmm. Un d'Union Black, un de Lille et un de moi même. Un remix avec. Voilà. Mais sinon, c'est entièrement produit par moi-même.
D'accord. Et comment s'est faite la connexion en fait? How did you two get connected together?
How did we get connected together? 2.5 years ago. Me and Brans met. I'm from Baltimore, Maryland. Brans is from Paris, France. We met in New York City. They were working on Brandstorming. Brans' first, produced a solo album. They invited us up to meet, work on the album, and voila.
Yes. And so, did you had a good feeling?
Yes, me, my brother, from the first time we met, the whole Efficient's camp. Mm-hmm. It was a bond, and it was a marriage. So we, to death do us part now.
Exactly.
Yes.
En fait, c'est la rencontre de mon premier album qu'on a fait, donc notre première rencontre. Mais au départ, c'est vrai qu'il n'était pas. Il était prévu que l'on fasse qu'un seul morceau, qui était donc le morceau qui est donc sur mon premier album. Mais en fait, il s'est passé qu'un feeling, un truc en studio, et puis on s'est dit, quand on écoutait des beats, eux ils étaient, waouh, ces beats sont mortels. Mm-hmm. Et puis j'ai dit, bah vas-y, on y va.
Donc forcément, ça s'est fait. Quoi.
Voilà, ça s'est fait naturellement en fait, on va dire.
C'est parfait, bonne connexion.
Ouais.
As I said, your first solo album,
yes.
But you already have 3 albums in your group.
Yes.
I don't know if you say a band, group. In your group called Dot Plateau.
Yes.
And with your mate,
Snoop the Crook.
Snoop the Crook.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's my brother. That's actually my real brother.
So that's your real brother?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that. So
yes.
Can you tell me more about this?
Well, Dirt Platoon was formed in 1996.
Okay.
We have an older brother. His name is Raggedy. Rest in peace. Me and him was coming up with a name of what could we call ourselves at that time. The state of hip hop was so flashy and clean and glossy. So we wanted to be the other side. Yeah. So we decided to say, let's call ourselves Dirt Platoon. Me and my brother Snook, we dropped 2 albums as me and him, as us as a duo. Then that's when we met Brans. And we started working with Brans, we started working with Kaio Itachi. So we actually had like 4 Dirt Platoon albums where it was just me and him.
Okay.
We've been doing it for a long time, and it's no other bond that I would ever, other person that I would want to form a bond with in order to do a group or make music with than my brother, because we relate. You know, it's a comfortable relationship when it's down to writing. It's a comfortable relationship when we're in the studio. It's just comfortability.
Because that's your brother. You can always discuss with him.
Yes, and when we have disagreements,
yeah,
we can finish it real quick. You know, it's not a long, drawn-out thing because that's my brother.
But don't you feel that even if it's your brother, you know, cannot say, but there are many examples of bands, groups that just this band actually that they have conflict.
Yes.
Because of ego. Do you say
money, ego, disagreements, women, all types of things.
Don't you feel that this kind of group or things can not ruin because that's your brother, but you know can say
it would take a big
impact.
It would take something really big to make Dirt Platoon disband. To death do us part. You know, as long as I want to make music, is as long as he want to make music. So we want to make music until the world knows us. There's no stopping. This is just the beginning. This is a little bit of the beginning. Yes.
So yeah, that's perfect. Because I was gonna ask you that question. What's your plan for the future? That's your first solo album.
My first solo album. Actually, in October, Dirt Platoon will be coming out with our first mixtape. It's an Efficiency project. We have producers from all over the world on this project.
Yeah.
We'll bring that out, and then maybe next year we got a lot of little tricks up our sleeve. I don't want to really reveal it.
Yeah.
But I know for the end of the year, it's a new Dirt Platoon mixtape. And
by the end of this year?
By the end of this year. Okay. October, November.
Can you tell us the name of this?
Bareface Robbery.
Bareface Robbery.
Bareface Robbery.
Okay, that's perfect.
Yes.
Yes. So that's your plans for the...
Yes. We have producers. We have a lot of French producers on there. Brans, DJ Low Cut, Venom, Kyotachi. I think they're the Paris producers. Vel Sweetenberg produced something. Wow, Tom DeLay did some things. They're the ones I'm going to reveal right now. It's some secrets.
That's perfect. It's already more than I've asked for, so that's perfect. Yeah, can you tell just why the name Raf Almighty? What's
Raf Almighty?
Raf Almighty.
I picked Raf Almighty. Another shout out to my older brother. We were coming up with rap names for myself.
Yeah.
We came up with the name Riff Raff. I was younger, so that name fit me because I was a young teenager. As I developed to get older, I had to change my name because I was no longer younger. Raf Almighty came from battling, just battling in ciphers and shows, and I was winning. Yeah. So I was feeling great about myself.
Great.
So one of the words that I wanted to use was Almighty. I felt powerful.
Yeah.
So I took the riff off of Riff Raff and just said Raf Almighty.
Okay, I get it.
Yes.
So you're like, I'm the champion plus
I'm the champion. I'm the champion and nobody can fuck with
judge.
me. Yes,
exactly.
yeah, nobody can fuck with me. And it was like my alter ego.
Yeah.
You know how Superman used to change from Clark Kent to Superman?
Yeah.
So Raf changed to Raf Almighty.
Perfect.